So my luck being what it is, I realized when editing that my entire intro was blurry because my lens isn't working well, and now my video is riddled with continuity errors because I had to re-record a bunch of stuff, and both my hair, my makeup, my tree, all is weird and choppy, and it's a mess. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome back to LittleDewDroplets. My name is Dew. And today, except it's not today because of the aforementioned problem with the lens, but you know what I mean, my family was pretty busy, so the entire task of putting up our Christmas tree falls entirely upon me. Which I don't mind at all because this is one of my favorite parts of the year. Like, literally putting up my Christmas tree is better to me than my birthday, and I love it so much. It's pure magic for me. And since I have a YouTube channel now, I thought, hey, why not document the experience and just, you know, experiment a little bit with it. I'm excited to see what I managed to do with this. So let's do it! Oh my god, guys, you have no idea. This thing has been in my house since I have memory. Like, I don't remember a single Christmas without this guy. I gotta show him to you. I love him so much. It's so awesome. Ah, look at him. Look at him. He's so pretty. I love him so much. And in my house, we say that Christmas doesn't start until Santa sings, and now you are going to be here for the start of Christmas. In my house, you're gonna hear Santa sing. It's pretty sad that he used to also move his hand, and by doing so, move the globe, and he doesn't do that anymore, which is very sad. But, you know, it's very old, as I said. Now, normally, I mean, every year I follow the same steps when decorating my tree, but this year I saw this video. I think it was called something like Christmas tree decorating tips for every tree or something like that. It doesn't matter. What matters is that they said that lights should be the first thing you do. And it just makes so much sense because every year I do them last and I have to treat the entire tree like an obstacle course because all of the ornaments are already up and I have to try to avoid them and make sure that the lights don't get tangled and stuff. So I'm sure this year is gonna be way easier. tips and tricks on how to build a good tree, but I realized that there are way too many people that know way more about this than I do, and there are tons of videos on YouTube that will give you a lot of good tips. So I'm just gonna say the one thing that I see people not applying and that bothers me a lot, which is please pick a theme. It can be anything. I have literally seen very good trees that were decorated with like dinosaur themes and planes themes, just everything. Now, in my mind, when it comes to Christmas tree decorations, red and gold is king. I think those are all the ornaments that I have, unless my mom has been hiding some from me for some reason. And I gotta say, I like it, but not as much as other years. But that might just be because I spent a couple hours watching Christmas decorating 2017 videos on YouTube, and Jesus, there's a lot of people that know how to do this way better than I do. I'm going to have to learn a lot. And of course, there's the entire rest of the house, which doesn't get as much love, but I definitely decorated a little bit. This was my first vlogish sort of video, and I hope I did it right. I always thought my first was going to be a trip vlog or some sort of event vlog, but it ended up being a decorating for Christmas 2017 vlog, and I don't see a lot of daily vlogging type of videos, so I'm not entirely confident. I'm actually pretty damn nervous about whatever it is that I did. I know I always ask you to comment something, but this time I really need some feedback because, as I said, I don't watch these videos and I'm not sure how to do them. So any sort of feedback on how I did this daily vlogging thing and any sort of tips to improve are going to be deeply appreciated. But if you like it, you can also say that giving me a thumbs up. I would deeply appreciate that as well. I post my videos every Thursday, so go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification, because that way YouTube can give me my content with no extra effort on your part. And as for myself, I wish you a very good day, or a very good afternoon, or a very good night, or whatever time it is when you're watching this, and I will see you next time. Bye! My hair got so messed up during this entire thing. I have no idea how to work braids. I love them, but I have no idea how to work them. Someone please help. Get the lights not tight. This shadow sort of makes it look like I have a goatee, doesn't it?